Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel and to another video, and nobody asked but I have another haul for you. So let's jump into it, but before we do that, of course, if you're new here my darling, don't forget to subscribe so we can become YouTube friends, and also follow me on Instagram so we can be Instagram friends. And actually, right before we get into it, I want to tell you about a few things. First thing is that in a couple of videos I will have a new gear, a new microphone, so I am really looking forward to your feedback when it comes. So I'm super excited because I think it's gonna boost my quality of the videos and your entertainment. The second thing is that, what did I want to say? Oh yes, the second thing is that these are the last videos that I am filming with my hair as dark. I am going back to my natural color, which, believe it or not, is not dark at all. So stay tuned. I am super excited for you to see me in my actual natural entourage on my head. So yeah, and the last but definitely not least is that I am preparing a few very nice giveaways for you here on my channel. These are gonna be perfume giveaways, so of course stay tuned for that as well, because I'm sure you're gonna love it. I am just sure you're gonna love it. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first thing I want to show you, maybe let's start with this one. Did I really need it? I don't think so, but I really wanted it, and that is Montale Intense Roses Musk. So I already do have the original version, which I raved about many times on my channel, and I love it to death. However, I came across the intense version, which is the Extrait de Parfum. So let's get into it. Straight out of the bat, I'm gonna tell you it is very similar to the original, however definitely stronger. If you had any issues, I don't know if it's possible because the original is already a beast mode fragrance, but if for some reason you had issues with the projection or longevity of that fragrance, this one is gonna be your best friend because it's way stronger, if it's even possible. I can smell it even from here, so it's a beast. It really is. It really clings onto your skin, into your hair, into your clothes. Fantastic fragrance. So this one, basically the main difference is that we have additional note of amber in here, so it makes everything warmer, stronger, a little bit more, even a little bit more Middle Eastern leaning. You know, it's a very warm, beautiful amber in here. Quite synthetic as most Montales, but you know, I actually love that synthetic quality about them. They are so unique on their own that you cannot really say they're made cheap. You know what I mean? So I really like that synthetic quality to them. And to me, this one is one of the best roses. I love this. This one you cannot really go wrong with. To me, it leans definitely more feminine, even though many men wear it. But yeah, to me it's definitely feminine. I would say it's less powdery than the original. It's more juicy and more sweet, you know? I really like it. So I already told you about the projection, I told you about the longevity. I prefer this bottle as well. So if you don't have any of them, I highly suggest getting the intense one if you are debating between them two. They're really not that different. They're very similar, but this one is definitely more sweet and juicier. I like it. I really like it. Yeah, so that is a Montale Intense Roses Musk. I am definitely getting the Ristretto Intense Cafe as well. because if you don't know already, Intense Cafe is my favorite Montale fragrance, so I definitely have to have it. And if you want me to review all full fragrances and any other fragrance that might be similar to them and basically give you a nice buying guide, then let me know, because I can totally do that. Because, you know, Tiziana Terenzi has some similar fragrances, of course Mancera, the list goes on and on. So yeah, that is Intense Roses Musk. I highly recommend it. Of course, as usual, everything will be linked below. Even my makeup that I usually do, even though I do not wear makeup at the moment, everything is gonna be linked below of what I usually wear, you know? Okay, so next one. This one actually was sent to me by a new brand, and this is a French brand, and it is called Bybozo Paris. And this is definitely niche fragrance brand, glorious packaging. As you can see, I did not hear about them before they reached out to me, because they are super duper new. Even if you go on Fragrantica, there is really not much written on there. So, you know, I had to really be left in the dark before I got the fragrance, and when I was choosing one, because they actually let me choose a fragrance. The only bummer, I must say, is that I don't know if they don't have it yet or what, but they do not have sample sets. So it's going to be very hard for me to review, you know, the brand overall based on one fragrance only. So I can only tell you about this one particular fragrance. But nevertheless, this one is by Bozo, Not a Girl. Like, you know, from that Britney Spears song. I don't know if they took it from there, but it reminds me of it. Like, not a girl, not yet a woman. Because, like, the fragrance, I'm gonna get into it, but the fragrance is kind of like that. But anyways, so this is the packaging, this is the box. As you can see, it's very luxurious looking. You have like a little nice thingy that you pull, and this is the fragrance. This is how it lays on its bed. This is how it comes out. Here's the bottle. All the bottles are 75 milliliter, so you know it's a very decent bottle, same as women's ones from Parfums de Marly. And also you get a little wipe, so you can actually wipe your fragrance, which comes really handy, especially for me. Actually, under my last video, I think, or some other one, I got a lovely comment from one of you saying that I am the ambassador of fine fragrances because everything is so untouched and clean and not covered in fingerprints in my videos. And first of all, thank you so much for noticing, because I really take massive care about that. You know, I hate when things look filthy. I clean all my perfumes after I use them or show them to you, so everything looks pristine. So yeah, this is, first of all, thank you to one of you who said that, because it really made my day. Second of all, I really appreciate that little wipe. So the fragrance, when you go to Fragrantica, actually some people compare it to Byredo's Bal d'Afrique, which is a very popular fragrance at the moment. However, in my opinion, and actually, look at the sprayer. So good. I must say though, maybe it does have some resemblance, definitely, but to me is way fresher, it's more zesty. There's a lot of lemon in here, but that lemon is just so nice and sharp and almost green. I feel like there are two lemons in this fragrance. One is completely ripe, like almost sweet, still zesty, but it's like it's so ripe that it's sweet. And the other one is like freshly blossomed, it's extremely green and extremely sour and super duper fresh. So I feel like it's the combination of both. So yeah, this one is juicy, zesty, a little bit sweet, quite fresh. The longevity, I would say, is around 5 hours on my skin and quite a bit more on my clothes. I usually spray my clothes anyway and my hair. I don't care. I'm right again. So, you know, I don't really am that bothered with longevity on my skin because I usually shower my whole shebang anyway, especially in summer when I want to feel fresh. And this to me is definitely a summer fragrance. I really wish I had it when I was doing my summer roundups, and I think you guys might be already fed up with those, so I'm not gonna do another summer video except the guys one, because I still want to do a summer fragrance list for men, because as I see there are more and more guys in here. I started with like 2% of my audience that were men. Now I'm at 8, so whoop whoop. Hello my dear men, my dear gentlemen, if you're watching, nice to have you in here. So yeah, I'll be doing some more men's fragrances list as well. To me, even though the name is Not a Girl, it's actually quite unisex. I mean, let's be honest, Not a Girl can also mean not a girl because it's for a boy. But to me, it's definitely a unisex fragrance. It really, really is so pretty. I'm very happy that they reached out to me because I feel like the quality of the ingredients, the ingredients seem very natural smelling, you know? It is a very realistic lemon. It's just so pretty. I really, really like it. I definitely enjoy it and I'm definitely gonna use it. I just got it a few days ago and I already made a dent because I was abusing this fragrance like a freak. I really like it and I will definitely love to try more and more fragrances from their range. The ones that really stood out to me, just so you know, what was the name? Joka, for sure. I really want to check it out. It's like fruity but very interesting nose structure. And also Immoral. I really, really want to try Immoral because it is kind of in the vibe of Razazi's Jasmine Wisp. So I really want to try these two for sure. Next one is a cheapie but a goodie, and that is actually DKNY Nectar Love. And this one I actually discovered through my dear friend in South Africa, actually my boyfriend's cousin Roshan, and she was wearing it at her hen's party and I fell in love. I really did. She smelled great all night, so even though it's definitely a fresh fragrance, it's super long lasting. So the bottle is so cute, like look at it. Such a cute bottle, and actually there's a little hole in here and you pull it out and this is how it sprays with that little cute bee. It is plastic of course, but it actually isn't like this worst kind of plastic. It's actually a nicer plastic, you know? So yeah, this is how the bottle looks like. I got 100 milliliter if I'm not mistaken. I think so. And this is the Eau de Parfum. So Nectar Love, it's a beautiful, fresh honey fragrance. You have a honeycomb in here. Very, very nice, fresh fragrance for summertime. If you love honey note, you're gonna love this. But I must say it's more like a floral honey fragrance. It's not too prominent on honey. So even my mother, another reference to my mother, but I hope you are okay with it, she doesn't like honey note in fragrances overall. She really doesn't. Like Scandal, nay. Back to Black, nay. Nothing with honey. And actually when I got this one, she really fell in love, so it must mean that honey is not too prominent. You still can smell it for sure, but it's not like in your face honey, you know? It's beautiful, it's fresh, it's floral, tiny bit aquatic, quite sweet. It starts drying down to more of that, you know, honeycomb nectar, typical nectar fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful one. I really love it. I'm super happy that I got it. To be completely honest with you, I wanted to get it for the longest time, but I just kept postponing, and now that I am preparing myself to do a whole roundup of honey fragrances for you, I finally had to get it. Actually, I just noticed on the box that it includes a natural extract of honeycomb and neroli. So you actually do have some natural ingredients in here. Yeah, and you get that beautiful neroli, but it's not like a sharp neroli, you know? It's a very nice, mellow neroli with that honeycomb. Lovely fragrance. I'm not gonna say it's super sustainable considering they used a honeycomb, a natural one, because, you know, poor bees. But yeah. Okay, last but definitely not least, my lovelies, I have something definitely on a niche side. And this is something that, again, I did not need because I have a beautiful dupe of it, but I really wanted it, so I got it. And I found it like great price online, so I just had to. Amouage Blossom Love. So this is actually my second Amouage in my collection. And this is the cutest bottle ever. I love this pink. This is such a beautiful pink. It's like a Barbie pink. And I know that some people don't really like this fragrance. Some people say it's very like screechy, it's too sharp. I really don't know where that is coming from, because to me, this is the most beautiful fragrance ever. This is to me basically, this to me is a rose, amaretto and cherry blossom. This is mainly what I get. It's a little bit like almondy as well, you know, because of that amaretto. Yeah, it's just rose, amaretto, cherry blossom. Very sweet fragrance. In the very beginning until the mid, you get a lot of that rose. And to me, it kind of is like this rosy, a little bit cherry liquor. Very on this liquor side, you know. I would even say it's quite boozy. I love it. On my skin, it's absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate this fragrance. So far, all my Amouage purchases have been an absolute hit for me. I am still thinking about getting Lilac Love, but it has so many mixed reviews that maybe you should let me know. Do you like Lilac Love? Do you think I would love it? Please let me know, because I really want to get it, but it's hard to sniff it around my area, you know, so I will have to blind buy. But this one, beautiful. I love it. It really smells so sweet in the dry down. The performance is exquisite. I love it. You really cannot go wrong with this fragrance if you love similar things to me. You will probably love this. This is quite different to my usuals, you know. It's not like a typical gourmand, even though it has gourmand touches. To me, it's so unique. There's really nothing like that. Really nothing like that on the market. In general, Amouage has very unique fragrances. Some for me are a no, like I cannot, I'm not ready. So yeah, but this one, I'm totally ready for it. I am in love. I'm really in love with this one. Also, I think if you are a rose lover, but like a sweet, boozy rose, you will really enjoy this one. It might be a little bit cloying, especially in the summertime. Summer evening, yes, for sure, thumbs up, but summer, hot day, no, I wouldn't try. But I think I'm really gonna rock it in the fall and winter. I think it's really gonna shine in those months. So I love it. It's such a precious baby to me. I really, really wanted to have it in my collection for the longest time, but I kind of was pulled back from it because of those reviews, you know? Many people have not the best opinion about it, and that really made me stay away for a bit. But I am so happy that I finally got it. I also have an amazing dupe for it, which is by the brand Al Haramain. So if you want me to compare these two, let me know again. Maybe I would actually should do dupe series, dupe videos. I know you guys like them, so I will be probably filming such very, very soon. So yeah, love this one. It's perfect. So check it out if you love the same things as I do. Amouage, Blossom Love. And that is it, my lovelies. That is it for today. It was, I don't want to say it was a short video because, let's be honest, I don't really make very short videos, but it was decent. So I really hope you liked it. If there is anything you want to ask me, please don't hesitate to comment below. And of course, everything you need I spoke about is in the description box as per usual. Thank you again for watching. I love you and see you in my next video. Bye!